Okay, can see,
Can.
What's your schedule like?
Meaning?
Do you have to leave like what time?
No, how long your presentation will take?
Maybe I try to squeeze it within 45 minutes.
Can.
Can. Okay, right. Okay, now we talk about current health mentality of people,
Yeah.
right? And when you ask them how are you, they always say I'm healthy because I'm not sick. All right, they define health as okay lah, I'm okay, I got no sickness. And then when a person is sick, right, normally what they do is they will go and see doctor lah. All right, so
Yeah.
it's reactive kind of thing. So, but based on today's medical science, for the last 20 more years, more research has came out. And what the medical science is saying that sicknesses actually can be divided into two broad categories. All right, the first one is we call them infectious disease. All right, where the root cause is because of pathogens like bacteria, virus, and so on. From external, they come into our body. And then these are the kind of sickness, fever, food poisoning, and so on. And for this kind of sickness, yes, it's correct that when we are sick, we go and see doctor, we take medication.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one can happen to people from young to old, anyone. All right. Now, there's another category that people know, but really know but don't know, in a way, is actually we call them cell-degenerative disease, right, which begins at the age of 28 years old. All right. And every one of us all begin to degenerate at the age of 28. And the root cause, interesting, the root cause is actually stem cell decline in our body. So, Dato', have you heard of any stem cell thing before?
Yeah, many years back. Yeah.
Oh, many years back, Oh, okay. Right. All right. So today I will go a bit deeper into stem cell. And then you see the kind of diseases is like high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, Parkinson disease, and so on, dementia, where they have nothing to do with virus or bacteria. All right. The root cause comes from stem cell decline. And now the treatment method, right? Then if you know about the cause, then we must look at the treatment method, right? So currently, what do you think available in the market today for treatment of this kind of disease?
Not very clear about it.
Not very clear. Okay. Normally people
treatment. Most of the people would just go and consult a specialist.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah. So based on this, if you let's say look at the root cause, specialists will normally treat the symptoms, right? Doctors will treat the symptoms. But if you want to treat the root cause, actually the treatment, there's only one way. We have to find stem cell in our body to increase stem cell. All right, so I will go deep into this. But why I put up this slide is because many people think that they group the second category and first category as one category on the left side. Means not sick, is healthy, but actually it's not. Our bodies start to decline at the age of 28 years old. All right,
Okay.
So I'm going to play a short video from this doctor. This is a medical doctor.
There's no medication that reverses diabetes. There's no medication that reverses heart disease. There's no medication that reverses Alzheimer's dementia. There's no medication that actually generates health.
Yeah. Okay, so we have one clear message to share with people. Actually, everyone above 30 years old will need stem cell to live long and healthy. All right,
Okay.
if a person wants to live long and healthy. Now, to understand stem cell, okay, we have to understand our body. Our body is made up of about 37 trillion adult cells. We call it adult cells. This is not stem cell, this is adult cells. I give you an example that brain now we have 170 billion neuron cells. And then for the heart, we have 3 billion cardiac cells and so on. All these are adult cells, right?
Okay.
So now, what is stem cell? Okay, stem cell all of us begins from one stem cell. All right, that from when the egg and the sperm merge together, right, combine, and then they become the first stem cell called zygote. Okay, so every one of us came from here. Then from that one stem cell, only then life begins. All right, then stem cells start to multiply. All right, they multiply, and then after they multiply, then they start to differentiate. Differentiate meaning that they become bone cell, heart cell, liver cell, brain cell, and so on. That's why slowly a baby is formed. So all our life begin with one stem. Only stem cell can multiply. Adult cells cannot multiply. All right. Now, we know about factors that are actually killing our cells, right? All these are the factors like stress, inflammation, pollution, alcohol consumption, 5G now, and so on. Not enough sleep and so on, stress. So all this can actually damage our cell, all right? So we know that damaging our cell is no good, right?
Yeah.
So, but there is one more factor, like all these factors we can manage, right? Manageable, we call them manageable factors. But there's one more factor that is beyond our management, all right? And that factor is called programmed cell death. All right. Okay. It literally means a natural cell death, meaning that every adult cells in our body has a limited lifespan. Okay, I give you this some example. Bone cell can only live for 10 years in our body, and then after that, they naturally die. Right? They reach their span and then they die. White blood cell can only live for 5 days. All right. Red blood cell, 120 days. Skin cell, 14 days. Liver cell, about 150 days. Stomach lining, 2 days. And intestines, about 3 days. So meaning that our cell continue to die from time to time in our body. All right. So the question we need to ask is now, what happened to our body when all these cells start to die? You have any idea?
Regeneration.
Very good, very good. Okay, so our body can actually regenerate back the cell, right? Okay, now question: how does our body regenerate back this cell? Okay, it's important to regenerate, right? Or else our body will weaken and will collapse. So that's why we have a mechanism naturally that we can regenerate. But how does our body regenerate?
No idea.
No idea. Okay, let me share with you how our body regenerate. Okay, only stem cell can regenerate. They will multiply. Okay, so means first of all, the most important cell in our body is actually stem cell. All right, that means there must be stem cell in our body first. All right. Then when they want to regenerate, when they see, okay, we need to replace all the cells that are dying, right? Adult cells that are dying, meaning that the stem cell will need to multiply, right?
Yeah.
So now how do they multiply is, yes, we need the protein, the food, the energy that we have, the exercise, the minerals, the vitamins, the supplements. So they actually use all this raw material to multiply. All right, that means a living uses material to make another living cell. All right, so then once they multiply, like stem cell to stem cell, they multiply a lot. Then after that, the next process is they will differentiate. All right, they will change to adult cells, where you can see, like example here, intestine cell, cardiac cell, liver cell, and nerve cell. And then once the cells are made, then only they go to our body to replace them. All right, to replace our organs, our heart cells, and so on. So meaning that without stem cell, our body cannot regenerate. That means some people think that, with exercise, with food, with vitamins, my body can make cell. It's not. You must first have the existence of stem cell in your body. All right. So we all have stem cell, right? Because we all begin from one stem cell, correct? So we have a lot of stem cell in our body. But the thing that people do not really understand is this: stem cell decline with age. All right, when we were babies, we have a lot of stem cell, but somehow in every human being, right, stem cells start to decline as we age. All right, and start to decline, and by the time a person is 30 years old, right, the person has only 25% stem cell left. That's why all of us in general start to degenerate after 30 years old. All right, and by the time we are 60, like what Rumi said, we are the same category, right? So when we are 60, all of us have only left 5% on the average, 5% stem cell left. So you can imagine 5% stem cell trying to replenish all the cells in our body it become impossible. All right, that's why after 60 we age even faster. Slowly we even age faster. Okay. Now the question is how come stem cell decline? How come stem cell decline? Why can't our body sustain the amount of stem cell that we need? Right? Okay. And the medical science has actually discovered. These are the three so-called people who discovered this. They are Elizabeth Blackburn, Carol Greider, and Jacques Kostek. They won Nobel Prize for this discovery in medicine, all right, in 2009. So what is their discovery? The discovery is this: every time when our stem cell in our body, human body, start to multiply, when they multiply, right, there's a component called chromosome On top of the chromosome is attached with a thing called telomere, a cap, we call it cap, called telomere. All right. And in our chromosome is our DNA.
Yeah.
So they found that each time when the stem cell multiply, right, to do repair in our body, this telomere becomes shorter and shorter and shorter. Every new stem cell that comes up becomes shorter and shorter. All right. So what happened when after many rounds of multiplication, the stem cell, the so-called the telomere is worn off, right? Right? It's worn off. So what happened? I'll play a short video.
What are telomeres? Telomeres are structures made from DNA sequences and proteins found at the ends of chromosomes. They cap and protect the end of a chromosome like the end of a shoelace. In almost all animals, from the simplest to the most complex, telomeres are required for cell division. With each cell replication, the telomeres get shorter and shorter until they're so short that your cells can no longer divide. When cells no longer divide, tissues age.
Right? So you see what happens when telomere is worn out, right? Become very short, right? This particular stem cell do not multiply anymore. So when they don't multiply, means our tissue we cannot replenish, right? They will age, all right? So in summary, all right, degeneration begin at 28 years old, all right, where there will be about 300 billion cells that are dying in our body, all right? And then from this presentation, you learn about stem cell multiply and replenish them. And we learn about telomeres, right? Each time when stem cell multiply, telomere becomes shorter and shorter. So by the time they are worn off, telomere is worn off means the particular stem cell do not multiply anymore, cannot multiply, all right? They naturally die. So means body cannot generate new cells to repair, all right? So ultimately our organs, our immune system become weaker and weaker. And then slowly, matter of time, day by day, and then somehow this kind of, we call them aging diseases, we call it aging diseases, start to creep into our life, like high blood pressure, diabetes, heart problem, and so on. That's why from here we see, like I have a friend, my partner, my ex-partner, at the age of 55, he got up from his coffee shop after drinking with some friends, and then he just walked out to pay, and then he just collapsed. So, and then he passed away. So normally, the last time we always use the word suddenly. Hey, my friend was okay before that, no? He was very healthy, he played golf and so on.
Yeah.
But suddenly, he collapsed. But actually now we understand, based on all this explanation, it is not suddenly. It all builds up way before, 10, 20, 30 years before. They all start building up already. All right, so at least now we can understand how all this thing came about. All right, okay. So now stem cell, a little bit on stem cell. The advancement of stem cell is actually quite far right now. If you go and look, research, they are using now generating heart muscle using stem cell. All right, and then they are revving up immune system, right? Stem cell rev up immune system to dissolve solid tumors and big cancer. All right. And then they have 3D printers now trying to print organs using stem cell. All right. And they have healing osteoarthritis, knee replacement, cartilage, and then they even have stem cell spray gun to actually heal people with second or third degree burns. All right. Okay, these are the advancement in stem cell. All right, like this one's example of a 3D printer. All right, to print organs, and this is like a stem cell gun, where the stem cell is actually in right in the middle there. All right. And then they spray it. And then this kind of thing, instead of, let's say people with burn, take about months and years to recover. This one with the stem cell gun, they take about days to weeks, they recover very fast. All right. Okay, now having all this understanding, we'll be thinking, how can I get more stem cell, right? The only way is to build more stem cell in our body. So now in the market today, there's a lot of companies that are trying to capitalize on this so-called word stem cell. All right, many of them are trying to capitalize. So they come up with deer placenta stem cell, rabbit stem cell, and vegetable stem cell, apple stem cell, and so on. All right, in capsule form, and they are selling it quite expensive because stem cell, they know stem cell is something very expensive. So the prices are very expensive. And here I got a report from Health Science Authority, HSA from Singapore, which took one of the company to court. All right. And they charged the company. Why? Because they said, you all are misleading the public. Right? You put there deer placenta stem cell. All right, but in actual fact, animal stem cell or plant stem cell do not match human. All right. So you can sell, they said you can sell a deer placenta, but you cannot put the word in the label, stem cell. So now they have to take out. So they are different. These are not stem cells, these are animal proteins, maybe like I call them. And second reason is because stem cell has to be kept in negative 196 degrees C to stay alive. All right. So all these are in room temperature, so they cannot be alive. And then anything that we swallow, our digestive system will actually, dissolve it, kill it, and then by the time they actually go into our blood, it's actually protein, right? Not live stem cell. Okay, so I tell people be careful on this, all right. And then so what other ways can we get stem cell? Currently in Malaysia, right, there are two ways, one is through stem cell intravenous therapy, all right. The other one is we call it live wave photobiomodulation technology, all right. So it's the second one that we'll be sharing more. The first one I'll just touch and go, all right. So the first one is this, is the so-called stem cell therapy via intravenous therapy, meaning that they extract stem cell from umbilical cord, from placenta, baby's placenta, and sometimes from our own body, and then they multiply that in the lab, and then they bring to the clinic, and then the clinic will use IV drip, intravenous. It has to go directly into the blood. All right, okay. So this is how it works. And every 6 months to 1 year after you finish using in your body, finish using up the stem cell, right? You have to go and inject again. All right, so every 6 months to 1 year. All right. So now
it can only last for 6 months.
It can only last for about 6 months to 1 year. Normally they will tell you 6 months. The best is you do it every 6 months. All right. And this is the second method. We just came into Malaysia in 2021. All right, just came to Malaysia in 2021. It is the world's only wearable patch technology that can actually stimulate production of stem cell naturally in our own body. The first one just now is actually you get from other people, right, external. This is a technology where you actually use your own body to regenerate again. Remember, our stem cells start to decline, right?
Yeah.
So now using this technology, it starts to boost up again the production of stem cell. Okay, so I'll go into this science how it works, right? So if you look right at the bottom, you can see a round patch, right? Round patch right at the bottom left, bottom right. Okay, so the
bottom
white patch, bottom right, there's a patch, a round thing. The patch is actually coated with crystallized nanoatoms of few organic materials. All right, organic materials. So, and then after that, it's sandwiched between two medical grade plastic. And one side is applied with 3M hypoallergenic adhesive, so that you can stick it to your body. All right. Now, what I want to highlight is this: it is non-toxic, nothing, no toxic material, non-invasive. You don't have to inject anything into your body, and then it's non-edible. All right, you're not eating it. All right, it's just patch. No drugs involved. All right, and it's easy to use. Anyone can just take out and patch on their skin. And finally, I think the key word is actually non-transdermal patch. Non-transdermal is a non-transdermal patch. When we say transdermal, the meaning of transdermal is like salonpas, nicotine patch, estrogen patch, where when you put a patch on your skin, right, there will be so-called chemical that move from the patch into your skin, then into your blood, all right? But for a non-transdermal patch, when you put it onto your skin, meaning that none of these organic materials, none of these so-called chemical, whatever, will actually go into your skin. All right, that's why it's called non-transdermal. So when you know it's more non-transdermal, means we don't have to concern about side effect. That means there's no materials that go into, so you don't have to concern about side effect. But the concern is if nothing goes into the body, then how does the technology work? How does the patch work, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now to understand how does the patch work, okay, I just give you some example. Now, when our skin is exposed to the sun, right, to the sunlight, all right, we know that it somehow triggers our body to make vitamin D3, all right, and that frequency that does this is actually ultraviolet B. So ultraviolet B frequency will trigger a biochemistry in our body to make vitamin D3. Okay, now another example, these are example, when a baby jaundice, a baby with jaundice is exposed to sunlight, right?
Yeah.
It triggers a chemistry to break down bilirubin, the yellowish substance in the baby, bilirubin, all right? And another this frequency is called blue light frequency, all right? Now, the third one is this is interesting. in 1903, right, Dr. Neil Rybert Finson was awarded Nobel Prize for his invention of light therapy, all right, to heal tuberculosis. All right, and he was given a Nobel Prize. He actually created a machine to extract sunlight. All right, and then to heal. So the light, the frequency of light that he used is actually red light and ultraviolet.
Yeah.
Okay. So now from these three examples, we know light frequency can trigger chemistry in our body. Okay. So now, this is how the patch works right now. At the bottom, you see a picture, right? A lady with a reddish kind of a light. That our body emit out infrared light. Every one of us, layman we call it body heat, but actually it's infrared light. All right, our body actually emit infrared light. When you go through airport, right? They use thermal imaging to study the light, our light, whether it's very red or very not red.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, when you put a patch on your skin, this patch will be actually powered by our body infrared light. So once it's powered up, right, it will reflect back a specific frequency to come back to our skin. Okay. Now, this light frequency, again, will trigger a chemistry in our body. So in this particular technology for X39 patch, it triggers the production of GHKCU. All right. It's called, layman we call it copper peptide. All right. Today, I'm not going to go into detail in all this chemistry. I'll just tell it copper peptide. And then copper peptide is the one that is going to reset our genes to become younger. And one of the genes is called P63. That particular genes will actually restore back our stem cell production. Okay. So then when our body start to make a lot of stem cell again, and then stem cell will go around our body to do the healing, to repair and so on. All right. So I tell people,
how long it takes to do the healing?
Okay, it takes about, based on their clinical studies, on the 7th day onwards, there will be a substantial increase in GHKCU, copper peptide.
Okay.
And then slowly after that, maybe in 1 to 3 months, you can feel the difference day. 1 to 3 months. All right. So now I tell people the patch doesn't heal. So the patch is not a healer patch. It's not medicine. The patch is not medicine. It doesn't heal. All it does is basically it's like the light that triggers a chemistry. That's all only. All right. The one that's going to do healing in your body is actually your own self, your own body, taking the natural healing path. All right. So not to worry if sometimes people, after using it for a couple of days, they feel slightly, they have some kind of healing process. Not to worry. All right. It's the body that is taking action now. Okay.
Okay.
So now, what is this GHKCU? I just roughly to tell you. Have you heard of resveratrol before? Resveratrol? No. Okay. It's a phytonutrient that is extracted from berries. Purple color berries, and they say it's very powerful, and a lot of people are selling it in supplements.
Okay.
Okay. So why it is so good? Because resveratrol can actually reset 2 genes in our body to become younger. 2 genes. And then we learn also exercise can reset 78 genes.
Okay.
So that's why exercise is actually very important. Okay. Now, what about GHKCU? Look at this. Okay, medical journal, they have done all this research. GHKCU can actually reset 4,000 genes to become younger. All right, okay, so that's how powerful GHKCU is. And then, of course, GHKCU has a lot of other functions in the body other than stem cell, right? They also have multiple anti-cancer, they have anti-anxiety, anti-pain, and so on. DNA repair. There's a lot of function. All right.
Where the patch covers the skin,
this is the patch,
infrared light emitted from the body is reflected back into the tissue. This stimulates the skin, which in turn stimulates specific regions of the brain. The brain then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy and the ability to heal itself.
So you see, one day we just need one patch. All right, you don't have to patch many patches all over your body, just one on your acupressure point. And then the light will go through into your acupressure point, and then it will be distributed through our meridian. All right, our body is a lot of meridian, right? So that's how it goes around the body to elevate the production of GHKCU. All right. Okay. So now, is stem cells so important? Okay. Now, I think this part is the most important that I want to share with you, that if you can understand. All right, now if you look at this, this is an artery, arteriosclerosis, we call it an artery that is blocked by all the cholesterol. Okay, now normally what is our understanding? What's the cause of the blockage?
Call the blockage. Food.
The food for cholesterol, right? All right. Now we all have been told the cause is because of the cholesterol that we been from the food, and that's why we need to take drugs to bring down the level of cholesterol.
Yeah.
Right. So that's our understanding. Okay, now you look at this picture, you see the blood flowing right in the center, right? The red color blood. Okay. So it is inside a lining called endothelial lining. All right. But do you see that the cholesterol is built up outside the lining? It's not inside the lining, because the cholesterol is inside the lining together with the blood. So by right, the clot should be on the inside wall. Why is it on the outside wall? Can you see the picture? Can you see?
Yeah, I can see, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, try to figure out. Okay, you try to figure out first.
Okay.
Okay, the lining with the blood. Because I cannot show you with my hand. There's no pointer here.
Never mind.
Yeah, right, Okay.
You
Okay,
explain.
so now you see the build up is actually from cholesterol. That is correct. The build up, all these plaques build up is actually from cholesterol from food. But the root cause is not from cholesterol. The root cause is from inflammation in our lining that causes a tear, a small tear in the lining. And then when the blood is passing through, right, somehow cholesterol went behind the wall through the tear, and then they get jammed up behind the wall. And then they start building up from there. All right. So the root cause is actually from the tear that's why all this build up start to happen. All right. Okay. But to repair this, reducing cholesterol won't repair this. By right, to repair this, it's actually stem cell that has to come in and repair the lobang, so called.
Okay.
Right. So, but in case as we grow old, right, our body don't have enough stem cell. That's why our body cannot repair. So the hole will still continue to be there, and then more plaques will continue to build up. All right, that's why stem cell is very important for young people. They don't have this issue because why? The stem cell will do the repair. All right, okay. Now the next one is also very important, right? We talk about people having cancer.
Can
Right?
this stem cell remove cholesterol?
No, they don't remove cholesterol. They repair organs. They repair tissue.
Oh, okay.
They repair tears and so on. Okay. Now, this one will be interesting. Now, we talk about cancer, right? How do we prevent cancer, right? I mean, I think that the key is not about getting treatment. Treatment, many people cannot go through, but how do we prevent? Okay, you look at this. The immune system, which our white blood cell, can actually fight cancer cell by identifying and destroying abnormal cell of cancer cell, okay, through our immune cells like T cell and NK cell. So actually, our body has a immune system that go around and fight against bacteria, virus, and cancer cell as well. All right. That's why now there's a treatment called immunology, right? Therapy. All right, where they actually somehow use our immune system to fight against cancer cell. All right. So these are the new advancements. But naturally, we should know that our immune system is very important. That they can actually fight against cancer cell. All right. Now, where would this T cell and NK cell, immune cell, come from? All right. They actually come from stem cell. You see, our body makes T cell in the bone marrow from hematopoietic stem cell. All right, stem cell are the one. But we know just now earlier on, I told you the lifespan of our white blood cells is only 5 days. 5 days, So after 5 days, they naturally die. Means our immune system start to drop. And then now our stem cell got to make more new stem cell, T cell and all the NK cell. So imagine as we grow older, we don't have enough stem cell, meaning that our immune system starts to drop. All right. Then after that, when our DNA slowly get damaged by pollution, by stress, and so on, by food, then cancer cells start to spread. All right. But rightfully, our body has the T cell to fight, to kill. But because we don't have the source material, which is the stem cell, we cannot make a lot of T cell. That's how, as we grow older, all of us are prone to, having cancer. All right. Okay, so that's why this shows the importance of stem cell. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay, so now the rest are not so important. The rest are basically to tell you the companies that produces 23 years. They have global patents, exclusive global patent, 80 independent clinical studies, distributed now in more than 100 countries that this product, all right? And this is the sales of the company growing up very fast, 3,000% in the last 6 years, all right? Registered with FDA, the product. Okay, it's also for Malaysia, it's approved by Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia lah, under KKM, lah, all right. And then approved by World Anti-Doping Agency so that they can use it for sport as well, lah, all right. And this is the inventor, the founder, and the CEO, lah.
So this is from where? Which country?
From US.
From US.
From US, So yeah, okay. This is the factory. That's how they produce. I just show you a little bit. The whole line is automated. Currently, there are 3 factories now. 2 in US, San Diego, California, and Drapa, Utah. The other one is in Norway Island. All right. This one, Malaysia, last 4 years, they hit 100 million. So they were given some awards, SME awards, and also.
In Malaysia, when? When was it?
Malaysia in 2021.
2021.
So about 4.5 years, 5 years, maybe, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some testimonial. All right, these are the first people who use swimmers, Olympic swimmers. All right, Michael Phelps was using it. These are some of the athletes, and then people who use it, organs better, skin better, look better. This is my Japanese friend. All right, before and after he used. All right. This is my friend's mother-in-law in the nursing home. Nursing home, bedridden, everyday life on the bed. After patching for about a month, can see the difference already. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this is another friend in PJ lah. The mother. This one is the mother in nursing home also. A lot of bed sore. So after patching, body start to heal lah. Right, 3 weeks. Yeah, and then this guy went for knee operation. After patching, it heals very fast within 2 weeks. The skin also look better.
Yeah.
This is a doctor. He's a medical doctor having this problem. All right. So after using the patch, baby, eczema.
Oh.
Yeah. This guy is a chiropractor. He owns about, I think, two clinics. He himself got pain. After using it, he started to heal. And then he got us to go to train his staff how to use the patch. And even his clients for 5 years, 6 years came over and then we patched for them. All right. Yeah. This guy supposed to die. He hospitalized for 4 months. Doctor sent him back to die. He said, doctor said, we cannot do anything already. Right, you see, look at the second photo, right? You see where we patch on the sarong. Can you see the patches on the sarong?
Yeah.
Second, All right.
Oh.
So, yeah. So,
Three spot.
wait,
Sarong.
sarong. Because it's a non-transdermal, it uses frequency. That's why you can actually patch it on the clothing as well. You can
It's a therapy kind of process.
Can you call it therapy as well, right? Because it stimulates our own natural healing. All right.
So each session will take how long?
No. They don't have to. They just buy the patch and do it themselves.
Oh.
But this guy uses it as a therapy.
Okay.
He just buy it, but he don't explain the science behind. After he do treatment, he just patch for his customer. Okay. So this one we actually patched, and then the wife took this photo. Day 0, day 7, day 15, day 19. And the body start to heal. All right. And then after 5 months, he sent us a photo, thank you note. And the photo, he said he's going back to work.
That patch, the white color patch, you just stick it into your body.
Yeah.
The part that you want to heal.
Can you see? I got one here on my neck.
Wait. Oh, you just stick it there.
Yeah, you just stick it there. There are a few points you can actually stick on.
Oh, you stick it there for how long?
Okay, you actually patch it in the morning and then all the way to the night. Then you just take it out.
Then you throw it.
Yeah, you throw away. Because the nanoatoms will be depleted already. So the next day you apply a new one again.
Oh, like that.
So normally you have to patch it. Beginners, first time, you have to patch it for at least 6 months to 7 months, depending on your age. If a person is 60 years old, 6 months. If a person is 70 years old, about 7 months. Then you get your body to build up all the
So
whatever.
when you patch it for what duration? Half a day,
Morning to night. You just leave it for day.
morning
the
to
whole day.
night, and then throw away.
Then throw away 12 to 15 hours. All
Okay.
right. Then at night you don't patch. At night you let your body rest.
I see. Okay.
Okay. So, and then this guy is having stroke. All right. I just show you how bad is the stroke. So the second son got to carry him. All right. So he actually, at the age, he's only 52 years old. And then he lost all his job and he's lost all his savings because he's trying to spend money to recover. And then after that, after about 9 months only, we met him. And then after patching for 3 days.
Sebenarnya dah berapa kali dah. 2-3 kali dia cakap urat dia macam bergerak-gerak kat tangan tu.
So after 3 days, he got feeling on his hand. And then 2 weeks later,
Kan Stephanie kata dah handsome, tak payah stres.
Tak boleh.
so you can see the healing is faster because of stem cell. And then 3 months later, he become independent. He can do a lot of things on his own already. All right. And this guy is a prominent lawyer in Putrajaya having this problem.
This is my friend.
Okay. Huh? You know him?
I know him.
Oh, good.
Samsul.
Yes, Samsul Sulaiman.
Yeah.
Good.
My neighbor.
Your neighbor. Okay, you can check with him. He's in Kajang. He's staying in Kajang.
No, I stay in Putrajaya. I'm from Kajang.
Oh, you stay in Kajang.
He's a criminal lawyer.
Yeah, criminal lawyer, correct. See, when we met
What
him,
happened to him?
Huh?
What happened to him?
See, just now, we asked him to get up, right? Just now, you have to use this one to come up, right? Okay, we asked him to come out. He cannot come because he got hip problem and leg problem.
Oh, he's
Right.
obese. Yeah.
He's obese. I think because of the obesity that caused the knee and the hip problem. And after using the patch for 3 weeks, I don't know how is he now. This is after 3 weeks.
Okay.
How is he now? You still see him?
Hardly. Hardly.
Hardly, Okay.
Maybe in some function sometimes.
Okay. So this was when we saw him, I think
24.
24, when he came over.
After 3 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. So
He came over to where? He came over to.
to our teams. This one is in Shah Alam. This place is Shah Alam. Yeah.
I see.
Okay. This friend of mine having ear problem. He couldn't hear at the age of 35. Damage, hearing damage. Then he was using hearing aid for the last 30 years. He's 65 years old now. All right. Now, initially, we also never knew that this patch can help him. After 30 years, how can he heal the healing, right? So, but after using for 6 months, he said, now I don't have to use the hearing aid.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So, and this lady here, you see, knee problem. All right. So she was considering going for knee replacement. So at the end, she said, okay, we'll try the patch first. And then after 3 weeks, start to improve a lot. This is my father-in-law. Also same, knee pain, cannot walk. After patching, and only start walking. He's 85.
So good.
85.
85, yeah. This one is another case that this lady, Malay lady, came to me, said, hey, can the patch, can stem cell help my autism kid? I said, I don't know, but you can actually try.
Autism.
Autism, okay. So 5
Patch
years
where? Patch the brain.
no, behind the neck.
Oh.
Behind the neck. So after patching for 5 days, she took out her video. You see what happened?
Adam, high five tok mami. Come, high five tok mami. Alah, clever boy. High five. Thank you.
The grandmother cried. She said, this is the first time I call Adam, react to her.
Oh.
Yeah. So meaning that stem cell can actually help kids with autism, the brain
Adam,
development.
come give high five tok mami.
Okay, cat. This is a wild cat. A friend of mine took it home and tried the patch on the cat. After 1 week. start to heal naturally lah. This
Can
one
or
is
can also can.
can. Because any living things basically can lah. Plant also
Oh.
can lah. Plant, yeah. Okay, this is my friend's dog, 15-year-old. When I went to the house, I saw this dog lah. I said, old lady lah, 15-year-old. So lost all the hair, and then after that they patch, right? Start patching. 6 months later, and then 1 year later. Yeah. Okay, now this old lady here has been walking with a 90-degree bend.
慢慢来，慢慢来。这是我大姐，年轻的时候受伤，现在就瘦了。
Để sái quay lên cậu. Quay lên cái chị chửi. Đưa chân khâu chính thì sao? Đưa chân.
Another sample trying.
James and Janet.
Okay, people having cancer, we actually help them because stem cell helps to recover, helps to create white blood cell and then go and attack the cancer cell lah. So this guy is 6 months cancer free, and then this my church friends having sister having cancer, so within 30 days after patching, right, the tumors start to shrink, and then 90% of the cancer disappeared. All right, now the person is cancer free. All right, it helps together with treatment lah. Okay, so those are some of the testimony that we show you, and then I just want to let you know the price now. On the average, let's say if you want to get stem cell now in KL in Malaysia, so for stem cell treatment from IV injection, on the average you probably have to spend about 80 to 120,000 right? Depending on the quantity of stem cell they put into your body. Some ask for 50 million, some ask for 100 million, some ask for 200, and so on right? So this is the price, and then normally they don't give you money back guarantee lah. They just tell you, okay, don't work, you go for another injection. Don't work, go for another injection. All right. And for the second option, we talk about 6 sleeve. 6 sleeve of extra. That means you can actually use it for 6 months. All right. So 6 months, one sleeve has 30 patches lah. All right. And the price is you don't have to pay so much lah. The new technology you don't, because it's your own stem cell. All right. You don't have to pay all this, and the price is only about 2,003 lah, about 2,003 lah. All right, now they be paying US dollar, $535 US. All right, 535, so it's about 2,003 lah for 6 months, and each month the cost is about 392 lah per month average, about 400 ringgit lah a month. All right, compared to the first one where you have to pay one shot 80 to 100,000, you know, the sum And the best part about this is for people who are in pain, who wants to give a try, and then they actually give back. They have this 30 days money back guarantee policy, where if the person don't feel any improvement, okay, of course we tell people you have to use for 6 months. You use for 6 months. But the first 30 days, if you don't see improvement, you can decide, okay, I think it's not working on me. I want my money back. So the full refund will be given back, and then the balance unused one we just return back to the company. Okay, and
Okay.
the other thing that I want to share with you, because they altogether they have other 10 different type of patches but I'm just sharing with you one type which is the most powerful one. This is the latest technology X39, and this one has to do with stem cell. The rest don't talk about stem cell, and they don't activate stem cell. But just in case, like people with certain health challenges, right, like they're in pain, knee pain, you know, before the stem cells start to heal, you have to get rid of the pain first, right? So we can actually add some other patches depending on the condition of the person. All right. And when we add, right, this is how we do it. Okay, we can take one of the X39 to exchange for some other different type of patches. All right. Like in this case, one X39 can be exchanged for 2 of these. All right. Like Aeon helps to bring down inflammation.
You say that these 6 patches is you can use it for duration of 6 months.
6 months, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, 6 months.
6 months means every day one.
Every day one, 180 patches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's say if you were to exchange, meaning that
Okay,
now,
question.
okay.
If a person generally is healthy,
Okay.
then you can also use this just to enhance your.
Yes, correct. That's what I'm doing now.
Okay, and then which part of body do you patch?
Okay, they have two, like for X39, they have two clinical study spot. One is behind your neck, one is 3 fingers below your belly button.
3 fingers below
Below
belly
your belly
button.
button. So
Okay.
you can actually alternate them lah. 1 week here, 1 week down, 1 week up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why below belly?
Sorry.
Why below the belly? 3 fingers.
Okay, when they were doing the clinical studies, okay, these are all the central, what they call it, acupressure point.
Oh.
Central acupressure point. So you use the main acupressure point. Yeah. And
Okay.
of course, if they want other patches like energy and so on, you can actually exchange. That means, in other words, one of external can be exchanged for 2 other type of patches. All right, if need to lah. If no need to, then like for cancer patient, right, they are fighting for time, right? So we have to add more patches for them. So initially, for the first 1 month, they may have to use 4 different type of patches, right, to see the result within the 30 days. All right. But for normal people, no need. You don't have to add all these patches. You just use the X39 will do it. Okay. So the price no change even if they exchange. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for listening.
Okay.
Please stop first. Okay. All right. Yeah. Felix, are you there? Rumi?
Yes. Yeah.
So you want to add anything? Dato', do you have any more question to ask? Dato'?
No.
No. You roughly can understand that the important. I think the key here is the importance of stem cell in our body lah. That's the main one lah, that we need to know. Yeah.
Okay, maybe Dato',
Yes.
I got involved in this. Of course, initially I was quite skeptical about this lah. With a tiny little patch, can do so much of what you call the health
Wonders.
healing and all wonders kind of thing. Unyabo, Hokkien said unyabo. So I tried. Actually, I tried.
How
Hao So I was tried. Okay lah, try to use it lah since got 30 days. Okay, one time first lah. But my problem is I got 3 in fact. Okay, of course is the skin eczema. Then another one is my elbow, tennis elbow. Then another one is the back here is always constantly is very tight.
Tense.
Tense and all this kind of thing because we sit a lot and all this kind of thing. So okay lah, I just try it out and see. So Jonathan says, okay, just try it out. It doesn't work, just take back my money lah. Okay, good. So I bantai the patches on it to prove a point that it doesn't work on me. To prove a point that it doesn't work. But I was proven wrong because after 3 weeks, 2 weeks plus 3 weeks, all the symptoms which I mentioned to you has slowly improved and some of them actually has gone. Okay, the most obvious one is actually my back here. It's the most painful one that I always have this experience. I have to eat Panadol to get relief, but since then I stopped already. Stop, no more. Then the other one is actually the eczema, which is all at the joint here. Very obvious.
So you patch it on the spot.
I patch here lah.
Oh,
Patch here.
just on that point. Oh, here.
Here lah. Actually, it's
Here.
quite. All the spot are quite same one. Here, belly button. One is around here one.
Oh, it's not on the particular.
No. Of
not
course,
on the hand.
of course. Like here, I do patch last time because Jonathan says, okay lah, put one here lah, nearer to the spot lah. I also put here lah.
Is it working like that?
Oh, yeah.
Is that the right way?
Yeah.
Huh?
Correct.
So the right way is to put on the affected area.
You see this injury? This one is because of pickleball. Hey, Flix, don't smile at me. Don't laugh. Pickleball.
No, it's more effective to put it on the spot or put it at your neck.
Jonathan.
Let me explain. Okay, now for like stimulating stem cells, stimulating production of GHK, CU, all those you just go for the central point.
Oh.
But because you're generating, you're trying to elevate production in your body.
Yeah.
Now for those pain spot, right? People who have pain, the one you can actually place it directly on the pain spot.
Oh.
Yeah.
So after
So it's
three,
So you mean put on the spot means that it will react faster.
You will react faster for people with chronic pain.
Oh. Okay.
I think Felix, yours is right at the knee, right?
Yeah, mine is B.
Knee problem. So So the thing I try to share here is that you know the effectiveness of it is proven to work on me lah. Huh? It works on me
Okay.
lah. So now the thing is that how do I integrate this whole thing into my insurance business as well? Because you know like Dato, our kind of age will normally attract those our kind of age, elderly people, you know, kind of thing. Even if they want to buy insurance also, most likely they can't even buy. All right, because of health issue, because of premium and so forth, kind of thing. Secondly is that we also plan for people. I'm doing a lot of retirement planning kind of thing. So I was thinking, if I can help people to plan for retirement, but I've forgotten how to help them in terms of enjoying their wealth through their health. So what I do now is that I go back to the policy holder who have health problem through their claims and all these kind of things, to help them to add on to this to lengthen their health span longer, right? And it's quite effective lah, because some we have seen the cancer marker has dropped, you know, and so, I mean good positive outcome lah, you know.
Okay.
So like that lor. So that's how I now merge this whole business together lah. Yeah. Okay, Jonathan.
Yeah. Felix?
Yep. Okay, for me, I've tried this. I think it's going to be a week already, a week plus lah. What I realized is my knee pain has reduced. Like usually, I play badminton. By the way, Dato' Sia, I play with your buddy. Freddie was with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play with him. So usually, I play 2 games non-stop. I rest. But after using the patch, I realized I can go on.
Wow.
That's the other lah. But I'm still waiting for full recovery lah.
Okay.
You mean you can tahan longer, Felix?
Yeah, I can play non-stop lah. I can play. That means when our game is 2 hours. Usually I play 2 games. I rest, then I go for the next game.
Oh.
But this one I started that day after using the patch. I played from beginning right to the end. That means when our time until 9 lah.
Oh.
7 to 9. So 2 hours non-stop.
Yeah, the science. There's a science behind this. The science, when they do the clinical studies, they found that when after using the X39, for about more than 2 hours, just more than 2 hours, your patch, it actually increased the number of mitochondria in our cell. Okay, you know, energies come from production of ATP in the mitochondria, all right. So meaning that with the patch, we actually have surge of energy. We have more, what do you call that? Power, actually, in other words, energy. Yeah.
So I think it's good
Okay.
lah. It's good because the energy level for me also has gone up. Not so
Okay.
tired lah.
So you patch every day, Rumi?
Yeah. I you
Every
know
day lah.
it's just like that lah, Dato. You know, when already you exercise so hard already, then suddenly you develop the 6 packs in your body. Would you want to stop or not? Most likely not, right? You just
Yeah.
maintain it, but in a slower pace lah, right?
Okay.
So once all the pain gone already, all those patches here, I don't need to use it because inflammation already reduced. But what I need is the one that here, because it gives you the whole maintenance of the body.
Okay.
Or otherwise, our stem cell, like what Jonathan says, will decline again. We have to
Okay.
keep pace with it lah.
All right.
So
you are doing
little,
this as you are doing this as another source of income,
Oh
right?
yes, definitely.
So how do you get paid?
Okay. Jonathan, this is your expertise. I'm not clear.
Yeah. Actually, okay. Now there's only one price. Every one of them will buy from the company lah. We don't sell. We don't have to buy stocks and sell. The system is very easy. Everyone who wants to buy, we help them to register. All right, and then they will pay directly to the company, and there's only one price. So it means it's good so that we don't make money from friends and relatives and so on. All right, everybody, even we buy at the same price. But how do we get paid is company will recognize all these sales through their system. And it works like, it looks like, what do you call it? Like a multi-level, right? The payment side, but purchasing side is actually direct. There's no multi-level in buying and product.
Understand?
Right? It's just like insurance. Insurance, we work
You
based
pay
on the
direct,
system.
you pay direct.
You pay direct to the company, but company reward us based on the system.
So they are using what? They're using an agency system to reward the
They're
market.
using a binary system, actually a hybrid system. I call it a hybrid system. All right, to pay that where that means we work as a team. Any down there below produce, above up will also enjoy the same benefit. We enjoy one.
Example. How?
Okay, example, let's say Dato, you were to buy a set, just now that set, you were to buy a set, all right? So the person who introduced you will immediately get a reward first. We call it introduction commission, all right? Maybe he will get about ringgit, maybe about close to 200 ringgit one time. But he also will get 300 points, BV, we call it business volume. All right? Now, when he get 300 business volume, right? Let's say Felix will get 300 business volume. Rumi is above him. Rumi will get 300 points as well. And then everyone that is above Rumi until me, right? Until me, also all of us will get 300 points. Everyone will get 100% of the points. And then the points convert to US dollar is average about 12 to 15%. Of the points. There's a system to calculate, but I just give you the average first, easier for you to understand first. So you get about 12 to 15%. Of course, the higher you are, you actually get more.
I see.
So back to what you said just now, I think initially when you mentioned a word that if self-produced, you mentioned something that self-produced is going to be very difficult, right? Remember, to sustain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a similar thing here. That's why we train up, we help people to make income so that we work as a team rather than own self trying to sell. And the best part about this system is that you don't have to do personal sales. You just build a team, the team producer, everything goes to you as well. So in other words, it's like a franchise system also.
Yeah.
Every franchisee, 100% belongs to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can actually grow very fast. Of course, the product is important, technology important. And this is the exclusive no one has, and it's really powerful. The product is really powerful. For me to close people who
No competitors.
no competitors.
In Malaysia.
In Malaysia, no competitor. In the world, no competitor as well because they hold 200 global patents.
So the doctor don't like you guys.
Okay. Doctors, some of the doctors are in my team also. But some of them, they make money when they don't like us.
I think the pharmacies are the one that is against it.
Because I got pharmacies. I got a team of pharmacies under me.
All these products are patent and all these things. What I mean is that FDA approval.
Yes, it's patented. FDA approval. This is Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia, KKM. And the best thing is this also.
So who are behind the local company? The one who brought the products.
No, they own it direct.
They only direct.
Yeah, that's why I was curious.
There's no local participation. Or some.
Don't have.
Some involvement from politicians or businessmen.
No. Interesting, Yeah.
Actually, Jonathan, I just want to clarify also for my knowledge. Even if Malaysian the company here or a lightweight company here closed down, it is still okay because we are dealing direct with US.
Yeah. Correct. You're right.
Correct.
So when you purchase, you pay to the Malaysian company or you pay direct to US?
You pay direct to US.
And then they deliver a product from US.
From Malaysia.
From Malaysia distribution.
Yeah, they have an office here. They have an office in Bangsa South.
Oh, you mean you pay direct to US, payment to US, then Malaysia side will locally will deliver the product?
Yes, within 2 to 3 days you get your product.
Oh, okay.
And this business, with one account, you can do in more than 100 countries. All those countries that Lightweight has, you can actually work. You can raise teams from there. You don't have to have a separate account.
And then you have people who of course, you'll be too busy to be talking every time. So do they have a systematic tutorial or presentation so that people can just log in and then they can understand the process?
Yeah, they have a general one where the company is doing. But today's slide, you see, is all my research. I do it on my own. And then I use that to train my team. So currently I have about close to 4,000 people under my group.
Okay.
Yeah. So I train them. That's how they become independent, and then they train others. Yeah.
Using the same presentation slide.
Using my presentation slide. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, back to what you said, Dato', I think the key here is about building teams. In any business, if you can have a good team, the business will just.
Do you have any simulation on the earnings?
Simulation on the earnings, I can show you lah. Okay, I show you my the people who actually got me in one. Mine is average about 5 figures. I haven't reached a 6-figure income yet lah. But my upline guy is now having 6-figure, and then the 5 levels above me is actually 7 figures income a month. 7 figures. A young man, he's only 31 years old. He started because he was the pioneer.
I see.
He was the pioneer. He's 7 income. But my guru, I literally learned from a Japanese guy lah. One Japanese guy, Ichikawa, his name is Ichikawa. He and his wife did that for 5 years in Japan. Japan is already 5 years, so they started when Liveway came to Japan. And today his average income, he and his wife combined a year is about 38 million. Ringgit. That one is ringgit. Yeah. So his
income.
Income. Because his group now got 180,000 people. Yeah. So if product is good, you build team very fast. And people are looking, like we say, people are looking for health, people are looking for wealth. All right. But people like you who have already database, yours can fly very fast. People don't have the database, don't have the so-called group of people under them. It's difficult.
Actually, true lah. It's true.
It's doing well.
Because those clients which I've already referred to Jonathan. Because most of the presentation is done by them. I slowly sit down and just learn from there lah. Okay, but I think those policyholder who you have been serving, I've been serving for so long. I think the main thrust of the main element of them wanting to hear is because of the trust that we have built, right? And of course, these are the people who have already have, health problem related. So why not just listen to something new, So that's why I'm approaching all those who have health related issue as well. And also another also another target of people that I am looking at is those retiree who have insufficient fund for them to carry through, so that can create the passive income while at the same time they themselves also are health related. So it's helping them to generate both health and wealth together. So it is a good combination, I would think. But for those people who may not have the database like insurance people like us, a bit kankor lah. Not to say impossible, but a bit kankor,
Slow
lah. We are already have like Felix, all the kaki are all healthy people playing.
No. Hey, hello, bro. I brought in 2 fellas. Just speak to 2 fellas. They already signed up. Okay. End of the day, the people who need, really have the needs.
Correct.
You are
right.
Correct.
That's the other thing you can help them who have the need. Of course, health and the other thing is money lah. Depends. So if these 2 go together, then you fly higher lah. For Dato' Sia, I think no problem lah. He got his base ready.
So Dato', I realize in this business, we don't sell. All right, like what Felix said, we just share with them. Correct. Once they identify the needs, all right, they will buy in themselves. You don't have to sell to them. You don't have
Agreed.
Yeah.
Actually, it's true, because some client of mine ask, hey, where can I buy? Where can I get? I said, you don't buy, you don't use until we explain to you. Okay, because they don't understand the technology, then you will say that the patch is no good. Correct? So once they educated already, then they will know, how the thing react and all this. So I think the education part is the one that makes the whole game altogether is different from buying direct selling.
How regular do you, Jonathan, do this sort of presentation? Is this structured or?
Okay, we don't. Now, basically, based on your request, like Felix said, now, Dato' wants to hear, and then we can actually arrange the time.
Okay, one suggestion. Do you have a recorded presentation that you do, and then you can disseminate to your team members? Then you don't have to do it all the time.
Yeah, I can do that. Actually, I can do that, yeah. Yeah.
Then it's very easy. Anybody who are working with you, just take the video and
Yeah.
share with the
Yeah.
people, and then don't have to easier for you.
Yeah, can. That's one way lah. That's one way.
Pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded lah. But normally currently I have some pre-recorded one. But also I get the team to learn lah. At the same time they can share, because when they share, people can feel their what do you call that? Their conviction, their belief. Rather than just to play from a video lah, where they cannot.
I think video is faster,
Is it video? I think for social. Yeah.
No, because like for us, let's say example, if you were to invite somebody to come in on their scheduled time to listen to you present, of course, that is quite personal. That is more effective. But then again, at the convenience, at their home, and you just send to them because of the trust that we have with them, they will at least buy in, at least to listen to the video, and then from there you follow up. From there, then I think it saved a lot of time and to speed up the process. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
And of course, if they want to listen like to you live, and then you have the schedule structured meeting, then they just log in and then they listen to you.
All right.
But you want to do it faster.
Yeah, I want to do it faster. That's right.
You want to do it faster, then you get some guys to do a recording, a good one, and then from there, and people just send to their friends. Say you listen to this, and then then later on you tell me how you feel. Then from there you
follow up.
Then you speed up. No need to wait until listen to you, and they can do it at any time of the day. Listen.
Yeah. I think you got a point there. Yeah, right. Because I see people using a lot of social media now as well.
Social media is more of awareness.
Awareness.
But cannot be a 45-minute. They won't have the patience to listen.
Okay. All right.
I think a video would be good.
Okay.
I will explore this as a business opportunity.
Okay. Yeah. So Dato', you let me know lah. Any information that you need.
The simulation.
The simulation, okay, can.
Yes.
Yeah. And then any ideas, you need more, you just let us contact us lah. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Will do.
Are you working with any people from the medical industry?
The medical industry.
The medical industry is hospital or some.
Rumi got actually few people from the medical line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, of course, it's sometimes good and bad, because some doctors may be very biased towards this kind of new technologies. Of course, some is open, because
and then because you're using the MLM approach, so that could be a negative perception.
Okay. Then the other thing is that because doctors, when you approach doctors, they don't have the time to go and explain how this whole technology work. Okay, you ended up they become the patcher only. They patch for the patient, right? So because the doctors themselves also have so many kind of medication or pharmacies who are getting them to push their product as well.
Okay.
Right. So
just ask only because this could be a threat to them.
Correct. So we would not to say that they don't have don't have opportunity, but there are some. I think doctors are pretty open to this this technology lah. I think generally the business itself in the market is huge enough because everyone you throw a stone everyone.
Maybe the GP will be good lah. The GP.
What do you think?
The general practitioner. The normal clinic. GP will
I'm
be
also
good,
talking to a GP lah.
Because the specialists are the ego. I'm a specialist. You're telling me what to do.
Correct lah.
So maybe the GP are generalists. Maybe they might just try, and then if it's proven good, then they might just introduce to their contact customer.
Okay. I have this experience. This specialist from Subang Medical Hospital.
Okay.
She's a head of radiology in Subang Medical, and then she has back problem. All right. So she consulted another specialist. So she said the specialist told her, use alternative first. Don't go for operation. Don't go for surgery. You see, specialists to specialists, they also know, you know, it's better always to try non-invasive.
Commercialized already, ma.
Yeah, correct.
Commercialized.
Yes.
So, okay, I think, thank you very much for sharing.
Yeah.
I have to run for the next